you know, I just clicked on the game, but the sound effect relative to where I clicked, it sounded like the audio was off. That is so delayed. Well, you know, the good old reliable, turn off and on again. Let's see here. Nope, not game capture. Elgato. Let's deactivate it and activate it again. And then, there, now it's fixed. You know, it's such a meme solution, turning it off and on again, but it does just work so much of the time. Like, let's face it. My goodness gracious. Anyway, it is currently 4 days until Halloween, so that is right around the corner. I want to finish up Detective Pikachu first. I want to finish this up tonight. And I think that we should be just about to finish the game because it was just revealed that Detective Pikachu is Tim's dad, so it's like we've got to be like right at the cusp of you know, finishing things up here. Maybe I should do this layout here. I for Halloween this year would love to go as Luigi. I love to cover Luigi's Mansion and stuff. And I was like, well, I can't just be Luigi. It has to be like Luigi's Mansion themed. And there are designs that people have made for like the Poltergust in terms of 3D printing designs. But one, I do not have enough time to print all this stuff. And two, I do not even have enough red filament to print like all the red of the, like the thingamabob. I mean, I could always go to like my cousin and get help from like him and his printers and his bazillion filaments that he has. But you know, and if it comes down to that, then maybe I might. But I had an idea earlier today that really cracked me up. And that's, what if I just get like a Ghostbusters Proton pack instead and put that on my Luigi costume? And that really cracked me up. So I stopped by Spirit Halloween, and they had one, but it was like this old design that apparently isn't as great. I was looking it up online, and apparently there's like a new, better design. And they weren't sure if they had any, but I saw it listed online, and it was like, you can get it before Halloween still. So I came home and I went to order it, but apparently that before Halloween thing, I guess, is only within the States, and it would arrive here like a week after Halloween. It's like, man, what the hell? You know? So I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Like, maybe I'll just go right in the morning tomorrow when it's less busy and properly inquire about that. Like, hey, do you have any of this one model? Or maybe visit some other Spirit Halloweens in the city. You can't phone them and ask about their inventory. You phone their number and it's just like, we're not answering phone calls right now. And it's like, what the heck? Huh? You what now? Yeah, better idea, shark suit join you. Nah, I gotta, for Luigi's Mansion and stuff, I gotta be Ouija and stuff, and I do have a Ouija costume picked up, but I want something to fight ghosts, and I only had that idea earlier today, and it's like, man, I should have been on top of this earlier, and now I might have screwed myself because it might be too late, but I'll see what I can do tomorrow. Is it pizza on the table? I don't know, let's see. It's a bamboo charcoal pizza we brought back from Bamboo Burrow. They sure make a mean pie. They sure do. They're super generous of the manager to thank us for our help with a free pizza. We've still got leftovers from yesterday. Maybe I'll have a nibble before we head out. So yeah, that's the costume situation.
Pikachu seems
and apparently there are also like 3D printing designs that people have made for Proton packs, but it's like, if I don't have time for the Poltergust, I don't have time for that. And that would, you know, take a whole lot more work if I want to do it right. But yeah. But the household vacuum is massive. We don't have a little one. I mean, unless we brought one recently. One from the lake place. Just take like a generic vacuum cleaner or something. It could be kind of funny. Yeah, what do you think of Detective Pikachu Illumination like animation released by the Pokémon Company? I think I heard about it. I don't really know anything about it. I haven't seen it. We can always watch it live on stream here. As long as we're not gonna get, like, copyright stricken to oblivion or something by doing that. No, is Pikachu depressed? That's fine. I didn't take it personally or anything. I mean, how long is it? It's a short one. Because I think I saw on the platform formerly known as Twitter some ads for it. Another thing that I was thinking about doing for a hot second is, like, you know, here's this Master Sword design that I 3D printed with the intention to send it to that Nashara nerd in Germany. It's meant to friction fit together, so, you know, the pieces, they're not glued or anything, they just stay together by friction. But I initially intended to print, like, the full blade, and I did, but the parts would literally shatter, like, crack and stuff. Maybe not shatter, but crack there on putting them together before they even got all the way into place, because the friction was so tight. And I found out that the person that made the design actually, like, made a loose fit version that does use glue for those that have trouble like this, because apparently there's a good handful of people that had that kind of trouble. And so I only managed to get this up to this point, and there's even, like, some cracks that have formed in, like, some places on it. Like, you can see in there, there's a crack. I couldn't quite slot these all the way together because this crack formed here by the time that I did that. One side of this is definitely better than the other. Like, this is the good side. This side, once it got up to here, it didn't quite print properly. But at this point, I had already shattered, like, 3 or 4 of these purple pieces. And I was like, either this is going on or I'm throwing out the whole thing. And, of course, this one went on. So, that's a good side and a bad side. But something that... So, this can't be used as, like, a cosplay thing as, like, the full blade. I need to print, like, a loose fit version if, you know, ever want to do something like that. But... Well, that was one of the other designs I saw online, is people have created, like, instead of this piece here, they've created an alternative design that shows, like, the ruined kind of bit from Tears of the Kingdom and stuff. But there's no way this is coming off. I'm never getting anything on again with how tight this is. I could always, like, print a fresh one there. It probably wouldn't take too long. But part of me was almost like, huh, if I could secure Link stuff, what if I just took this and, like, a tree branch and some duct tape and did it around there? For, like, when I go to university and stuff, and it's like, wouldn't that be funny? You know, just like Master Sword hilt and tree branch duct tape to it, and then that's basically Tears of the Kingdom thing. I'll probably still try to do something with Luigi, you know, because it doesn't seem like I can find things, like, I tried to look into finding things like Hylian Hood, and I couldn't seem to find that all that easily. I don't know. I'll go on a little bit of an adventure tomorrow and see if I can brainstorm. I want to do something funny, though. Like Luigi with Proton Pack, or maybe, like, Tears of the Kingdom, Link with, like, a literal tree branch taped to that. Wouldn't that be funny? And I do have, like, some arm sleeves. I was trying this on earlier that Anima Nerd sent me that are, like, pre-order bonus thingamabobs. I could always slide on this arm sleeve here, but I'd probably need other parts and stuff. So, yeah, there's that. I also have my Enharmonia cosplay and my Assassin's Creed 4 Edward Kenway cosplay. And a Hidden Blade I would have enough time to 3D print still. But I want something silly. I want something that's gonna make my fellow university students laugh, you know? I want something goofy. But yeah, fuse it with a random object. Yeah, a tree branch is what I do. Hold on, let's see here. Shark suit, no. Let's see here. Detective Pikachu. Short? If I look that up. Detective Pikachu and the Mystery of the Missing Flan. It's 6 minutes long. Do we want to watch this for funsies? Real quick? Sure. Apparently this went up yesterday, October 25th. Let's watch it for fun. What we'll do here. Whoops, that's display capture 2. I need display capture 1. Yeah, let's have a little bit of a watch party together for whatever's going on here and stuff. But yeah, don a shark Minecraft skin for the holiday. Yes, that's the play. That's the play right there. Oh, look, he has real fur and stuff. But yeah, I guess this is to help advertise the new Detective Pikachu game stuff. So it must well be. Oh. Definitely very different looking. I will say that much. Very jumpy kind of animation style. Which isn't a good or bad thing, it's just animation style.
I may look like an ordinary Pikachu,
but no.
But I'm a great detective.
It seemed kind of odd. I don't know. The Big Apple. But yeah, like Illumination. So that's what you meant by Illumination style? It does definitely look a whole lot better than the game, though. Oh, Tim looks odd. I mean, could also just be because he looks so dang odd in the game.
Your flan?
Your flan?
Flan. My flan. I said
What?
Flan, okay?
All right, fine, I heard you.
He looks a lot younger. Like, even...
You ate all of it, didn't you? Do you even
like,
know how
even
much I've been looking
with the
forward to
difference of,
having
like,
that?
the art
I
style
don't
and
know
stuff.
what you're talking about.
He still looks a lot younger.
I'm in the middle of
It looks like
recording my
Detective
morning
Pikachu 1,
routine,
Tim.
Okay.
His leg is so long.
Morning routine, huh?
He's,
Starting your daily activities online is
Waluigi out
very
here.
Popular. I'm sure everyone's looking forward to it.
Oh, is that so? Don't change
But
the
yeah,
subject. You
It
ate
does
my
reinforce
flan.
that the voice actor for Detective
Said I
Pikachu
didn't
is my
do
favorite
it.
actor
I told
in
you
the game,
it
though.
wasn't me.
Then tell me
Like,
who
he
else
does
it
definitely
could
do
have
an
been.
awesome job.
Huh?
Yeah, I could definitely envision him walking around like a Waluigi-style animation with his legs, you know, flailing around.
That's my friend, Munchlax.
With those kinds of legs, you know.
Just here helping me out with the shoot.
I could definitely see it.
Munchlax. You look to me like
Yeah,
a
Tim might need to
Pokemon
eat a little
eat
bit more.
lot.
He's he's a little bit
Look,
thin.
something fell out.
Munchlax, have you been hiding food in your fur again?
Hey, wait. This is our banana.
How do you know the difference between your banana and Munchlax's banana? Just jumps out the window as the glass shatters. Dive rolls below. Oh my goodness, these yells. That's a lot of food.
It took the banana, all right, but it doesn't know
Pikachu
about
looks
your
furry, Munchlax looks
Who
fuzzy.
else could have done it?
Seems
Definitely
like
has
a
some
job
charm
for
to
a
it, though.
great detective.
No.
The flan.
Let's
you
figure it
seen
out.
This morning.
It had to have been taken when I
Cool poster.
went for my morning walk between 6:30 and 7:30.
And the only ones who have been in this room are Tim, me, and Munchlax.
Your morning routine. Weren't you shooting a video?
Yeah.
Then maybe the camera caught something.
We're gonna see somebody
right.
else. This is gonna turn into Phoenix Wright 1, Case 5, sorry.
This.
Yeah?
The new one that was added with the
Still there
DS
in the
version,
fridge at this time.
where you have to
Yeah,
inspect the
you're right.
video and stuff.
Fast
Don't know
forward.
why I initially said 3. I had 3 on the mind for some reason.
Stop.
The flan is gone.
From the
Whoa!
time I closed the fridge until the time you eventually opened it, the door had remained closed. So therefore, the crime happened inside the fridge, meaning
What if the
it
culprit is
all
still
took
in the
place
fridge?
inside a sealed room.
5 Nights with
Sealed
Pikachus.
room. Then how did the culprit manage to steal it?
Culprit could still be here. That's my guess.
Before the flan was taken, and this is after. Something is different here.
Hmm.
Okay, let's open it.
Yeah, it definitely has its charm. Like, it's definitely well animated. Tim looks a little bit odd. Is that gonna be like an apple in or something? But the animation itself is good.
A bolt of brilliance!
Huh? You figured it out already?
Yeah. The culprit cannot run or hide, because it is still here.
It's the apple,
I know who the flan thief is.
right?
Well,
That's
who
what it's
is it
gotta
then?
be. You know, Illumination style people always look
culprit's
odd.
you.
Gru makes Pinocchio's nose look small. Yeah, that's fair enough.
That's just an apple. It's moving. Wait.
Yeah, now it's gonna jump out the window and shatter it.
So
Yeah,
it wasn't an
certainly
apple,
something.
It was a Pokemon.
Right.
Good thing
The
Pikachu
culprit
didn't eat
was
the
an
wrong one.
applin. It was hiding out in the refrigerator. It must have been mixed in with the fruit that we bought.
She just tosses it out the window or something. Is he wearing a different jacket now?
Right after solving the case.
You're right. But Pikachu, how did you figure it out?
It was easy. The position of the fruit inside the fridge had changed.
Whoa.
Oh, incredible powers of observation.
Solving cases pre.
Imagine if you actually needed to observe that closely in the game.
I think you were in the middle of breakfast.
Guess you're right.
Like, that would absolutely be the kind of thing that you need to observe in something
Still
like
have a
Phoenix Wright.
banana.
Well, Ace Attorney, but you know what I mean.
No.
Where it's like, hey, this changed, let's figure out why. But that's not really something that you ever
We have a new
need to
client.
deduce in the games.
Client? Munchlax?
But yeah, they bought an apple and
Seems
is
you
that
got a few
Pokemon
days ahead
trafficking?
of us, Tim.
Good
Yeah.
question. Okay. I'm surprised that comments are enabled. I thought this would be labeled as like a YouTube Kids thing, and then there wouldn't be comments or something like that. What the heck are these recommendations? Detective Pikachu just wants to film his morning routine, but Tim has a bigger problem. His flan disappeared from the fridge. It's definitely a mysterious case. If anyone can solve this dynamic duo in the animated short, Detective Pikachu and the mystery and the missing flan. Yeah. Someone who loves flan. There's a very serious mystery. Okay. Well, wait, hold on. I started reading. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Tim just instinctively knew that it was his banana, not some random banana Munchlax brought in from the street. That's what I was saying. Alright, let's switch my input back over again. Real quick. Oh, man. Alright, well. Yeah, that short really got me in the mood to play some Detective Pikachu. Time to get going. Yep, let's mosey. Wow, that got me really hyped for playing this game. What can I say? Let's step into the white void.
Something I gotta do. I'll meet you there.
Wait, what?
You'll like it, I promise. Oh, that's right.
And of course we switch back to this where the lighting doesn't look okay anymore.
The usual dark roast, right?
Yeah, every time I play this game, it looks like an early alpha.
Sophia, you can...
Uh-huh. I've understood you this whole time.
What?
Now that's my little girl.
I guess if it's the whole related by blood thing that allows them to understand one another, then I guess it would make sense. Well, I guess Sophia's been basically listening in, huh? A plan that transcends time. What is this, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers? Nobody has shadows! That thingamabob over there has a shadow, but none of the people do. I don't know what the thing is called. Isn't that a TV show? I tune into it. But yeah, why couldn't the Detective Pikachu movie have had humor like that? Maybe I wasn't paying close enough attention, but I prefer the humor that was in the Detective Pikachu movie than what was there. Like, I was commentating over it a little bit, so I wasn't listening as closely as, you know, I could have otherwise been, but, so, this is the Pokemon Unity Lab. Yeah, this is definitely where Mama used to work. Sure this is where Unitas's base is? That's what I heard. It seems too quiet, doesn't it? Maybe I should just go as Tim Goodman on how it looks like there might be a janitor over there, but still. Yeah, it's weird, but nowhere near as weird as Pikachu actually being your dad. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. Oh, I guess I just told her. Spy's supposed to be around here somewhere, right? Yeah, at least that's what we think. We're gonna go recover the body and all his lost souls like he's playing a Soulsborne game. And he'll be able to use those and level up. And we better find him. Let's look around by ourselves for a bit while we wait for Pikachu. I'm curious about what's inside. Okay. Yeah, I guess so? Let's go. After they solved the case of the flying apple and was just crawling around in the background, it crawled off screen in the direction of the fridge, actually, and never returned to frame. Oh. What's up? How's it going? Whoa. The force was just moving Rachel there. I almost forgot her name for a sec. And she's on that side of me now, apparently. It's a Garbodor. Do you think it lives around here? Maybe it's the janitor's partner. Garbodor are always hanging around cleaning crews and garbage collectors. You might be right. Let's talk to it once Pikachu gets here. Yeah, what Pikachu need to attend to? This thing had a shadow. I don't know what they're called. Like the plaque sign thing. Pokemon Unity Lab, huh? This is where Mama used to work. Talk to the janitor. That wouldn't be you, would it? Yeah. Nintendo just really doesn't like people having fun in tournaments with their games. That's what it really seems like. Oh, Nintendo. Excuse me. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions? Who are you? I don't have the money. Don't worry. We're not We're students at Ram University. We're researching this area for a class, actually. Would it be okay if we interviewed you? Ah, I see. Well, it's nice to meet such dedicated students. Caught me by surprise. Nobody ever comes around here. If you're here for school, then sure. Ask me anything you'd like. Thanks for the save, Rachel. I got you. Oh, this facility. This place used to be a Pokemon research facility. Apparently, a bunch of extensive projects and whatnot were being done here. But it's been shuttered since the R incident. The lab is massive, isn't it? Yeah, it's so huge, it's hard to keep clean. How many entrances are there? I feel like if I was a janitor and someone asked me how many entrances there were, I'd be like, oh, you're trying to break in? Man, Nintendo just wants Melee to piss off and die. Yeah, that's kind of what it seems like. Entrances, that's a weird question. There are 4 in total, 3 large entrances and 1 small one. You can also sneak in through the ducts over here. I see. Must be a pretty big facility then. I'll say. fact, this place is so big, you two are actually the first people I've ever run into. What? No wonder you're so surprised to see us. Wait, we're the first people you've seen here? I didn't realize how few people came here. Then are you just getting like digitally or electronically paid? And, you know, job description and stuff is just like through email and digital and stuff? Do you know anything about the incident that happened here? Only what I saw on the news. Some Pokemon went completely berserk here 2 years ago because of that R stuff. I heard someone actually died because of it. It's a really tragic story. Yeah, it is. This place has been shut down ever since. No, dang, I swear I pressed down first. Dang it, man. About you. Prime City hired me to work here. Facility may not be in use, but they didn't want to just let it fall into disrepair either.
Excuse me?
Does anyone else work here? Occasionally, someone comes by to take over one of my shifts, but otherwise it's pretty much just me. Not many people want to come all the way out here so far from the city. I'm curious what's inside the building. Let's go take a look. Ground inside the building. Okay, is it just like public entrance? Okay, nope, this door's locked, it won't budge. We can find a way in. This door's locked. Find another entrance. This?
Oh.
Hey, these smaller doors can open slightly. Oh, you're right. I guess the lock's broken. It feels like they're chained shut or something on the other side to keep them from opening. Better look for another way in. Man! Are all the entrances just gonna be on this side? I guess so. This door's locked. Get in this way. What? I think we've checked out everything we can for now. Hey, Tim, can we talk over there for a minute? I think we should discuss the situation. Yeah, good idea. Okay. Oh, I thought it'd be a cutscene. Shouldn't be overheard here. The janitor says he never sees any people around here. Yeah, I think that we might be able to when we, get Pikachu. I don't know. The place has been closed since the incident, too. The building's definitely locked, so it'd be hard to get inside. I don't have much to go on right now. Yeah, to learn anything else, we need to talk to the Pokemon. That's all we can do for now is wait for Pikachu. Yeah. His
It looks like he's
head,
late.
like, semi-teleport to
Pikachu's
slightly
up
different
to?
look there.
Tim, why are you still calling your father Pikachu?
Despite him.
Well, it's hard for me to call him Dad to his face. I mean, he still looks like a Pikachu.
When you put it like that, it does sound awkward. There he is!
Looking around at this terrain and building, this looks like something that was made in Gmod. Oh, is he coming with all his friends, all his ride Pokemon? Are we gonna use all the abilities here? That'd actually be kind of neat. This feels like it comes from a film of a very different style than
You all
this.
came to help. Thank you.
Wow, Pikachu, you have so many friends.
This ragtag crew is
Hey, you're calling him Pikachu too, not Harry. So who are you to judge? I love just the void back there.
Something?
Just like the road to nothing.
Pikachu
Just
said-
emptiness.
Tim, there's no time for that. We got work to do.